Hi everybody, this is Abby with Scrappin' Abby, and I am back with another video. Sorry for the shadow that you're seeing. It's actually a very beautiful sunny day here in the Willamette Valley where I live. So I have my window, which is right behind me, open, so sorry about the shadow. What I wanted to do was a quick video of a project that I just finished. This is an order I received through a coworker at work, and I made a baby name board for a baby shower gift, and I believe I already have a video up about that one. And then the mother-to-be liked it so much, she asked if I could make another one for her other child. And so I was like, of course, I love to scrap and craft, and it's even better when you get paid for it. So I went ahead and got this done today, and I wanted to do a quick video because I need to take it into work tomorrow. And you might be like, what is this weird shape? It actually looks like a WV for Willamette Valley, which is where I live. Anyway, so what I did is I made a name board, and her son's name is Nikita, and this is the board. And I'll show you guys here in just a second what I used to create this, and I'll lay this down. It's kind of a long one, so I can't get it all in frame. So what I did for the base of the board is just some chipboard, and then what I happen to have, luckily I'm the admin assistant for the tech department for my school district where I live, and part of my job, one of the many things of my job, is ordering technology for the whole district. So we a year or two ago ordered roughly a couple hundred of the little Acer netbooks to put out in the schools for the kids, and part of my job is to open all those up and inventory them. So much fun. And actually I do like it because I'm kind of OCD like that. Anyway, so in the boxes were these pieces of chipboard just like this in each of the netbook boxes. So they were just going to go to recycle. So I'm like, chipboard, crafter, always got to keep it. So I kept these, and I have a whole big, huge, massive stack, of course. Couple hundred, I think, and I think I gave some away too, so I don't have as much as I used to, but still got quite a bit of a stash. So basically I have a template I made, already has a holes punched in the side to cut it down, and roughly this makes 2 name boards, or 2 panels, and I just usually cut off about maybe not quite a full 1/4 of an inch off the end, which is left, and that's the base of the name board. And then the 2 paper collections I used was the first one. Sorry if my table's, I'm actually going to move my camera, pardon me guys, it's resting right against my table, so it's shaking as I'm moving. There is the DCWV Tradewind stack. Of course, this is for a boy, and she wanted blue colors again, so they're what I used. I think this is the only one I used from the collection, is this particular blue right here. Oh, and then there's a burlappy one too in there that I used. And then I used some more papers from the Indigo Blue collection from Pink Paisley. I used this one for the first one I did. And I just used a couple of the other papers because it just went so well together. So that's the 2 paper collections. The ink I used, the Ice Spruce from Tim Holtz. And then to bind it together, I just used some of this jute, which is what I picked up from my Wilco, which is like a local farm and ranch store. I got it a lot cheaper than what I would get at like the craft store, so I was really excited about that. And then the letters are just these chipboard letters that I just ordered off eBay. I have some that I've purchased, you know, like in the craft stores, and of course I can cut my own. These are little, oops, and it shot across my desk. These were a little thinner than what I wanted when I ordered these off eBay, so I was kind of like, oh, these aren't as thick as what I wanted, but they work for the name board, so it works out fine. And like I said, of course I can cut my own on my Vagabond or whatever, but I just, you know, bought a bunch of these because they were a pretty good price. And then I used a combination of the Stampendous Shabby White, embossed enamel, and then this is just because I have this brand because I scored at a garage sale 2 summers ago. This lady used to be a close to my heart consultant, and she went all digital, so she sold a ton of her inventory for like a crazy low price. So anyway, so any type of white embossing pattern, but these are the 2 that I used. Actually, let me take that back. I was going to use this one and I didn't. So disregard that entire piece there, but this other one that I did use is still close to my heart. And it was the Outdoor Denim, and I mixed these 2 together. My original plan was to, you know, use the denim, and then I was going to sprinkle some of that white on the edge, but I didn't like how it looked. So that's why I ended up using the Shabby White. So sorry about that there. And then these little containers, I did a little haul video. I bought these at Michael's for really super cheap. And this is, I love them because I mix my own embossing powders a lot to make custom colors or whatever. So these are those 2 I showed you together, mixed together. And that's what I used to emboss on the chipboard letters. And I believe that's pretty much it. Some of just the background is just some burlap strips. This is a fabric flower I cut from the Tim Holtz die, the Tatter Florals, some flat back pearls, and then just some random trims. I believe these two I used are from the Really Reasonable Ribbon. I'm a member of their Ribbon of the Month Club. And then this last one is on the A is some, I think it's denim from the Twinery. And I'm actually going to get up for a second, so pardon the squeak of my chair. And I'm going to close my blinds because I think I'm getting a weird shadow. There we go. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh, that's not even any better, is it? Me flipping the other way. There we go. I don't quite know how to react with some sunshine here in the valley where I live. Anyway, so this is the name board again, and then I'll show you guys each panel. This is the N. Oops, there we go, Abby. And you can see how mixing those two embossing powders really gave those letters a really cool texture. And there's the flat back pearls, and then there's the I, that flower I was telling you about I cut from just some, I don't know, it's just a fabric remnant I picked up at Walmart or something. There's the K with a little bit of that silver trim. The I thought this was kind of cool. It's kind of on that little strip of burlap. And then the T, and this is some more of that silver. It's a different silver, but it's, you know, it's from the same collection, same ribbon kit I got. And then there's the A, Abby, there we go. I'm like, what am I doing? So there's the A, and then there's that little bit of twine from the Twinery right there. And then as I used some of that jute I was telling you guys, sometimes I make the name boards with no holes on the sides, and sometimes I do. It just kind of depends what kind of mood I'm in. But since I made the other one for the brother the same way, I just went ahead and did that. And then of course, as you know, I always do the backs of all my projects, even if it's going against a wall. If she decides to put it in a windowsill or something else like that, you know, then of course the back is done. And all I did was just rotate the order of the papers that I used on the front. So the back is pretty cool too, so you can have something nice to look at. And again, I'll show you guys the front. These are just a fun project. I like to make these. You can make them for all kinds of things, holidays, you know, they can say different things. Doesn't have to necessarily be a name or anything like that, but that's the one. And the cool thing about it is, you know, I have a couple I have for holiday that I put on my desk at work, and these are really easy to just fold up and store. You know, just wrap it in some tissue paper, because mine kind of have a little bit more detail because this is for a boy. I didn't want to, you know, fuss it up too much with a bunch of flowers and things like that. So, and then I just wrap it in some tissue paper, and you can put it like in a sandwich baggie or something like that, and it'll stay, you know, nice and secure until you're ready for it, you know, to use it next year. It looks pretty cool, actually. It looks like a little mini album. Might have to make one using this stuff. Anyway, so that's the board, name board, Nikita. And I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys since I have to give this up tomorrow. I'm going to try to get some pictures as well. And that's my project to share with you guys today. So I'm hoping to get this up today, which is Sunday, April 28th. Just a little reminder for you guys of the altered item giveaway that I'm having. And for anybody watching this and hasn't made an altered item or aren't sure what that is, since this was cardboard or chipboard in a computer box, you're altering this. So this is an idea. You guys could do something like this, a cereal box, whatever. And it doesn't have to be something this long or whatever. You could make just one panel, make it just write the whole full name on the panel. I mean, there's all kinds of options. So I don't want people to get stressed out about the giveaway, you know, thinking they have to, you know, like alter a dress form or something like that, which is cool. But if you're not really familiar with altering, or you don't have a lot of time or supplies to do it before the deadline, that's totally fine to make something just as simple as one panel, or, you know, whatever you guys want to do. But you can email me if you have any questions about it, scrapandabby@gmail.com, and I'm more than happy to help you guys with that. So the contest started, or excuse me, the giveaway started on April 23rd. It goes through May 7th, and it ends at midnight Pacific Standard Time, because that's where I live, on the West Coast. So that's my time zone. And then I'm going to do the drawing on camera on May 8th, I believe is a Wednesday. And I'm going to do it around 5:30-ish o'clock. I have to wait till I get home. And my daughter's actually going to do the 2 random draws, just so everybody knows that it's fair and I'm not playing any favorites or anything like that. And so I'm really excited about it. So I have a couple videos up with more information, and so if you guys want to, you know, check out my other videos, I posted them last week, then you guys will have all that information about what the giveaway is about. So basically, I just wanted to kind of you know, see what other people come up with for altered items, make some new online friends along the way, and then give away some stuff because, hey, who doesn't like free crafty stuff, right? So anyway, thanks for checking out another Scrap and Abby video, and I will see you guys next time.